most people are 52, 55, 56. We can all go and measure our heads just now. But anyway, so I'm expecting this kitty to have a small head. Might or might not have had a seat break.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Adley Abrams, a registrar working in George. I'm currently on an outreach clinic in Mossel Bay Hospital. It's about 30 to 40 minutes outside of George. It's a lovely coastal town, and it's a place that I've wanted to come for a long time. I've waited 8 months to come here, and it's the shortest distance from where I stay. I'm so excited to be here. We've got a massive clinic. We started with a morbidity and mortality meeting. It's like the whole department goes there. We discuss things that we can change and how to best manage children that came in, and especially those. We discussed a couple of deaths that happened at the hospital, and the idea is that we just train the doctors here to see and recognize conditions earlier and see if we could have prevented it. Most of the time it's unpreventable. Most of the time it's cot deaths or something that a child was known with or extremely unwell. But there's always learning opportunities for learning. So we did like a M&M with my consultant, Dr. Lachransi. So that's always rewarding, and it's a good thing. And now we've got a massive clinic. We've already gone through the patients in the ward. There were about 10 patients in the ward, so that's done. And now we've got a big clinic to sort out. It's a 12-patient clinic. So it's quite a few patients to see. Hopefully we'll get through to be seeing a lot of cool pathology. We'll see how it goes. I want you to have a lucky day. This is my room. I'll show you the room in a new video. There's 2 rooms that we are using, and I'll show you a bit of Mossel Bay because I'm going to try and explore afterwards. I don't have to go back to the hospital. Okay, have a lucky day. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm a little bit lost in this place. I'm parked somewhere on top there because it was just so full this morning when I came here. So I'm parked right at the back of the hospital, and I don't see an entrance. I just see a lot of fences surrounding my car. So about the clinic today, it's actually a lovely clinic. As usual, I'm never disappointed when I go to these outreaches. It's always a massive learning opportunity because I've never been to Mossel Bay Hospital. It's a lovely coastal town, and it's a bit of a cloudy day. So we had, like I said before, we had the morbidity and mortality meeting. It's always important to discuss those things with the staff that are currently working here. And then, so we saw about 12 patients in the clinic today. Quite intense pathology. We got a kitty with Marfan's syndrome that we diagnosed. We had a kitty that we newly diagnosed with fetal alcohol syndrome. A lot of epileptics with developmental issues, and that's what we're here for. You know, we want to make sure that our kitties are growing and developing appropriately, and there are many medical conditions that hamper their progress for development. So we have to accurately diagnose, and that's why we're here, because there's no dedicated pediatricians or pediatric specialists or registrars that are working here. So we come from George Hospital, and we come and we lend a hand, and we usually have discussions with the doctors that work here and the allied health services. So the idea is that we give, you know, there's always a case that stumps the doctors that are working here, so we come and we lend some help. So we managed to diagnose a few kitties, and once you have an accurate diagnosis, then you can then go on managing that condition appropriately. Sometimes it's reversible conditions, unfortunately sometimes they aren't, but you can manage the condition as best you can. So we get them referred to the rehabilitation services, the occupational therapists, the physiotherapists, the speech therapists, and we put them on appropriate medications. And then most of the time, what we also do is we assist with school placement in conjunction with the occupational therapists. So sometimes they just need a letter for the school to explain their condition, or they need a special school referral. A school that has rehab services to actually assist with their condition full time. So yeah, lots of interesting pathology here today at the clinic, heart conditions as well. It's a good day. We've been to the ward as well, and we did a walkthrough in the ward. Not that bad. The doctors here are managing them quite appropriately, so we didn't have to give too much input. And the morbidity and mortality meeting is a lot of patient education. So yeah, that's what happens. This is actually a beautiful day. I'm also pre-call, so they're saying I don't have to go back to the hospital, which is great. It's like 1 o'clock, just something to 1 now. So I'm going to explore Mossel Bay. I'm going to do some shopping for my call tomorrow. I'm actually doing a Friday Sunday call, so I'm going to do some shopping, and then I might get some fish and chips. It's Mossel Bay, what are you going to do? So yeah, beautiful day. Lots of I get to meet the team here, because I'm usually just chatting to them on the phone. Oh, something I forgot. Kitty with the fetal alcohol he drew 2 things for me, and he gave them to me afterwards. I just gave him my extra pen and some paper. I don't know if you can see it. He started doodling and drawing, and he wanted me to say, oh well done. I love it. And he pointed at the way he gave it to me. It's like he's not speaking, so non-verbally he definitely communicated to me that he wanted me to have this. It's a very sweet moment in front of all the nurses, and they see this guy giving me this painting. It was very, very sweet. So yeah, the art collection is growing. Have a lekker day, guys. Hey guys, so pre-call before the weekend. I'm doing a Friday Sunday, so I thought I'd take a beachside calamari and chips. Just casually after a liquor clinic of seeing hectic pathology and meeting everyone new, and doing a liquor M&M, and this is how you cool off before a weekend call. I think this year in Georgia has been good.